And this is live video sales training with Stephen. We're live today on YouTube and LinkedIn. So hello to everybody who's actually watching on YouTube and LinkedIn. Today we're taking a look at one of the systems I'm going to be marketing in the coming weeks, and that is Onestream.Live, one of my favorite systems, second only to this one. And I'm just going to put the logo on the screen. There we are, top right hand corner. Okay, BeLive is where I'm broadcasting now. This is my studio. This is my home. This is where I spend quite a few hours each week broadcasting live on Amazon Live. But I can only do that in the way that I do it by using a system called Onestream.Live. And if I bring up the title on the screen, just give me a second. Somewhere down here. Yep, Onestream. Basically, from my BeLive studio, I can go live to Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. I also have the ability to go live via RTMP, real-time messaging protocol. And that means that I can send my signal from my studio anywhere. Okay, now I choose to send it to Onestream.Live because from Onestream.Live I can send it to 30 other destinations. So I can send it to my Facebook pages, groups, profile, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Twitter as well. I can go anywhere. But the amazing thing about Onestream.Live is that it's got an embeddable HTML5 player. Okay, I'm going to revert to English. One of the things that I'm passionate about is actually broadcasting to your website because, well, your website is your turf. You own it, you run it, you're in control of it, total control of it. Nobody else can change anything on your website apart from you. And your website is home to your blogs, your videos, and hopefully your shop. And I'm setting up a shop with all my affiliate links in, and it'll be on my blog post. Now, when people go to watch me live on my website, they will also be able to read my blogs and browse my shop whilst listening to me. And that's basically what it's all about, broadcasting on your own turf. So rather than people seeing distractions, shall we call them, on Facebook or adverts on YouTube, they're actually watching your page, and if there are any adverts, they will be yours. So going live to your website is very, very important and very powerful because you're actually attracting an audience to your place where they can learn about you. They can come to know, like, and trust you. So how do we do this? What I'm going to do is I'm going to share screen and we're going to talk about Onestream.Live. If I bring it on screen now, take it off full screen, and you've got two of me. Let's point one of me over here. Okay, so I don't get confused about the cameras. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide that camera and just go picture in picture this way around and give you conducted tour of Onestream. Now, Onestream is based in, just a minute. Onestream is based in Finland, so which is good. And I know most of the team over at Onestream. They're very friendly, very helpful, very supportive, and I do live videos for them in their Facebook group, which is a very active group. In fact, Onestream are very active on social media. You'll see blog posts, you'll see posts in the group, you see posts on the page on a regular basis. And they have a team that do that. And I want to say hello and a shout out to Fiza, who is my main contact at Onestream. Now, the first thing that you can do on Onestream is you can actually broadcast out, and you can broadcast out to, okay, so I send signal from my BeLive studio, and then I can broadcast out to Facebook, pages, groups and profiles, YouTube, Onestream itself, custom RTMP, Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter. I can also go to TikTok, Vimeo, Hopin, Steam, and you get in the drift here. There are numerous destinations that we can broadcast to, and all we need to do is to send the signal to Onestream. You set up your destinations, and you can see down the left hand side I've got all my destinations that I can broadcast to, and that's it. Take a destination and go for this one. Okay, the Visionaries, which is a page on Facebook, and you can see that I can go live or I can upload a file. Now, OneStream has the ability to play recorded video as if it were live, and that goes to any of the destinations. And this is how it started out, where you can upload a video to OneStream, you can schedule the time you want it to go out, and then having done that, you then pick your destinations. And the highest I've gone is 25 destinations at the same time, but you can pick all your destinations out, and at the appointed hour, it will go live on all the destinations you've selected, even though it's a recorded video. Now, in terms of that, when you're actually setting it up, do add a line which says this is a pre-recorded video, and that satisfies everybody. Now, it does look as if you're going out live. Facebook Live treats us live, YouTube treats us live, everywhere treats it as a live broadcast, but it is in fact a repeat broadcast of something that you've actually recorded earlier. Okay, so this is a way to actually grow your audience. The more places you can broadcast to, the more people can see you, the more people can see you, the more people will hear your message. Simple. So this is one of my destinations. Now, if I go back up the top of the page, so pre-recorded video, broadcasters live, and on certain of the plans, you can actually put together a list of videos and you can broadcast them one after the other. Now, we did this. We used this. We did on a Sunday morning, we did an Ask Angelica season, and we broadcast 4 episodes of Ask Angelica live to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter using OneStream. And it's so simple and straightforward. I uploaded the 4 episodes separately, and then I put them into a playlist, and I said, that's when I want to go live, 10 a.m. Sunday morning, and this is where I want to go live too. Yeah, so OneStream does all that. But then they went a stage further, and now with OneStream, you can actually broadcast live. So I can go live from my BeLive studio to OneStream, and then it will send it out to other destinations. Shall we take a look? Okay, so if I shrink that and I go to here, which is create event, and go to real-time stream, real-time. Okay, it will take a second, and you can see, hopefully, that I'm already going live on OneStream. Yeah, so this broadcast that I'm doing now is going live on OneStream, and I'm going to get a picture-in-picture effect in a moment, which I'm aware of. But this broadcast that you're watching now is going from my BeLive studio to OneStream, and from OneStream I can send it out to different places. So let's just have a look at that. I'm actually live on OneStream at the moment, and apologies for but if I go to destinations underneath, then I could send this broadcast to another destination right now. Whilst I'm live, I could send this broadcast to another destination, and I'm going to send it to VI Loud. Okay, so even whilst I'm live, I can send this broadcast to different destinations. and it will play on different destinations. I can stop and start the broadcast. This is important. If I was doing a show where I wanted to go on Facebook first, then onto YouTube, then onto Restream, on Twitter, then onto Twitch, I can do that. I can actually stop and start my broadcast destinations as I wish. Simple and straightforward to do. I can schedule a live broadcast. Let's go back to here and let's go over to, where can we go? We've got this broadcast live at the moment, so it's difficult to know where to go. Okay, let's come back to me. Okay, this is rehearsal for a video I'm making later. Okay, so I can actually broadcast from OneStream to up to 30 destinations at the same time. I can switch them on and off as I wish. Okay, but the thing is, the major thing about OneStream is that OneStream have an HTML5 web player. Okay, and all I can say is it simply works. You can embed the web player into your website and you're live on your own website. Let's take a look at that. And I'm going to stop sharing that screen and I'm going to share another screen. So stop sharing and then I'm going to share again. Okay, hopefully this will work because this is live. I've set 1 or 2 things up prior to this, but we're going live to my website at this very moment. And if I press play, hello to everybody who's actually I need to turn the sound down. Just a minute, let me get the sound. That screen, and I'm going to share another screen. So, okay. So we're back in my studio. I'm going to bring the screen share up on screen. And you can see me. And this is me live, okay? And I'm live on my website. And this is a new innovation from OneStream, which is only recently released. And this is to be able to create a web broadcast without having your own website. This broadcast that you're watching now is me, but it is being hosted by OneStream. And if I stop the video, let's stop the video for a moment, then I can tell you about it. So I'm going over to the page and I'm stopping the video. Okay. And I'm going to come back to me. This is creating a website without any coding. Yeah. And this is a major step forward because you don't need a website to actually do this. You've got the standard way of embedding a website, which is via HTML. Okay, but if you don't want to get into all that, then you can have your own web broadcasting page without writing a line of code. I've set this up. Top left-hand corner, you can see the title, Stephen and Amazon Live. Then there's a text description, what I've typed in. Underneath that is a call to action button, and clicking that takes you directly to my Amazon Live. Underneath that is a phone number and a contact email address. And on the right-hand side, you've got my social media. And whilst you're watching me live on this page, you can click any of those buttons and take action. Yeah, this is, I wish I'd designed this, I've got to say. This is so easy to do, so easy to design your own web page. And we're just going to take a look at this. In fact, there will be another broadcast at 5 p.m. today, which is a live stream tech talks. And we'll be looking closely at this as Chris DeBoven and Maria set up their own OneStream websites. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a practical course on Wednesdays. We're going to get Chris and Maria having their own web page and broadcasting from BeLive direct to their web page. Okay, so it is simple and straightforward to do. I'm just going to go through, basically, if I take a step back, if I stop sharing that. So just to confirm that we are live on that page at the moment. Okay, you can see it live. and you can take the actions. You can visit my Amazon Live, you can email me, you can visit my social media sites, and that's it. And there's the card that shows when I am not live. Okay, so that's better. Okay, so that's my card that I've put there, and I can send people this webpage and they can watch me live when I go live, which is at 2 p.m. in the UK, 9 a.m. Eastern every day. You can actually watch here as well as watching on Amazon Live or Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn. You can watch me on this page, and that's all because I'm actually using Onestream. Now, Onestream is one of the systems, software systems, that I use every single day, and I'll be promoting when I do my live video selling. This is one of the systems that I will be selling and marketing on Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, because it's all about marketing and selling on Amazon Live, Facebook and YouTube. And that's basically one of the items is this beautiful. I just can't get over the fact that it's so easy to do. Okay, so now I'm going to take you behind the scenes. I'm going to stop sharing this. So let's come back to me. I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to take that off. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share the OneStream site again, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to actually set up your own web page, which you can have as part of your website. And if you don't have a website, then basically you can just have a URL, which is a link to your page, just as I showed you there. So let's go back and screen share again. Okay, so I'm going to bring this up on screen. You can still see me live, which is good. Okay, so I'm actually physically broadcasting live to the site at the moment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, wait a minute, that's back to me. And then I'm going to take myself off full screen and go picture in picture. And I'm going to go here, right? So I'm going to go to embedding a web player. Okay, now this is where you can actually design your own web player, okay, which I've already done. And then next to that, if I close this one, the web page that I just showed you is one of 4 possible designs. And this is how I created the page that I showed you a moment ago. I go in to selecting from the top. There are 4 different designs that I can use, and I've used one of them, and it's this one. Okay, so here is the page that you saw a moment ago, and it's live, okay, because we are live. But I can actually change that page. I can change the title, I can change the description, I can put the call to action in, I can put the phone number and the email in. On the right hand side, I can set up the social media accounts. I can pick 4 social media accounts for people to actually visit. And when I've finished, I just press that button and I'm back to here. I can type in title, description, the link I'm going to go to, which is top right now, and that is my Amazon Live URL. I can put in my phone number, I can put in my email address, and as just seen, I can actually link up all my social media accounts. Now, the key to this is to actually get your information together. So you need to have your title, description, email address, phone number, call to action URL, and your social media accounts on one piece of paper. Having got all that information on one piece of paper, then you pick your design and you populate it with that information. As soon as you've done that, let's go back. As soon as you've completed your design, then you can then go back and you can go to settings. Okay, so I'm going to discard the changes because I didn't want to make any. Okay, and now straight away I have a URL. Having designed that, I've got a URL, stephenhealy.onestream.live. This means that as soon as I have completed designing, within a few hours anyway, as soon as I've completed designing my website, it's live, and I can send people to that link and they can watch me live whenever I go live on that page. And whilst they're watching, they can email me, they can go in another tab, open up the website, they can check out my social media whilst listening to my live broadcast. And all my broadcasts, I broadcast live on Amazon Live 5 days a week at 2 p.m. in the UK, 9 a.m. Eastern. And all my broadcasts actually get streamed out on Onestream.Live to my web pages. And it works seamlessly because I'm going from a BeLive studio. I'm using all the familiar things. I'm using 8 people on screen. I'm using YouTube video player. I'm using live selling. I'm using images. I'm using the agenda. Everything I need is in the studio. And so I'm going from my studio to Onestream.Live, and Onestream.Live are actually giving me the ability to go live on the web. Okay, this is the greatest draw that you can have to your website. Yeah, this is the best way to attract an audience. We know in days gone by, people watched a lot of Facebook Live. Now you can actually take people live to your website from your BeLive studio using Onestream.Live. Okay, now as a business investment, you've got to look at this as part of your advertising budget. Yeah? If you look at it as part of your advertising budget, it is inexpensive because you can go live from BeLive to OneStream to your website any time of day, any day of the week. You can promote yourself on live video on your website, attract an audience whenever you wish. Okay, and the thing you can, there are all sorts of things you can do. You can do chargeable training on your website, and only people with the link can actually watch you live. I mean, I've set up a website using the OneStream software, and I'm using a program called Rumble Talk, and I've even got chat on the page. Yeah, so we know how to do chat on the page as well, so people can watch and chat with you. So live video on your website is BeLive and OneStream. Yeah, live video on Amazon is BeLive and OneStream. Because when Nick Wood and I go live together on Mondays on Amazon Live to Nick's page and to my page, and the way we do it is I stream from my BeLive studio to OneStream, and then I stream to my page on Amazon. I stream to Nick's page on Amazon using OneStream. So in other words, OneStream is sending one signal to 2 Amazon Live pages, and it works because Nick's got his own carousel that he markets from. I've got my carousel that I market from. So during a combined broadcast from BeLive, we sell on both pages, and we both make money when we're doing it, right? But going back to OneStream, OneStream, in actual fact, you can do live video and you can be live on your website anytime. The second thing is, and this is as powerful, and this is how OneStream started, is you can take a pre-recorded video and schedule it to go out on your website or on up to 30 other destinations at the same time. And this is the power of it. If you think how much this will cost and you compare it with the pricing, you find that as a form of marketing and advertising, this way of working is very, very cost effective because you're getting your message out to the maximum audience. You're attracting an audience to your website to watch you live. You can actually chat to the audience whilst you're live on your website. I'm going to be going on about that later because I found this new exciting widget which does everything that I want it to in a chat on my website. Now, going live to your website is it's a progressive thing. People don't know you're going to go live on your website, so you have to market it. But the thing is, you're actually marketing a single URL. It's a fixed URL. So rather than going live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, where you've got to send people to the exact broadcast, because you're broadcasting your own website using BeLive and OneStream, you only ever have to use one URL, which will never, ever change. So in all your marketing, you can say, watch me live at 9 a.m. Eastern every Monday, go here. Yeah. Or watch me live 3 p.m. Eastern on a Friday, go here. And it's the same link every time. The problem one of the problems that we've had is the link keeps changing. People don't know where to find us. If you've got a permanent link on your website, then people will find you. So all this is made possible by two pieces of software, both of which I enjoy using enormously. The first is BeLive, and I got that right. And the second, and I can find it again, I hope. I'm going down here. I will come to it in a second. The second is OneStream. So by combining BeLive with OneStream, I can go live to my website, I can attract an audience, and I can sell. This has been Stephen talking about live video sales and OneStream and going live on your website. And I'm just going to share that for the last time. If I take this off and I go here, okay, this is the OneStream site. This is where not only can you have a web page which is on your website, okay, mine's onetv.webtalkslive.net. In fact, in actual fact, if I go here, I can show you it. Just a second. This is my page on the website. So I'm going to stop sharing that. And I'm going to start sharing this. Okay, so share again. If I sound excited, it's because I am, because of this technology. Okay, and I'm going to go picture in picture again. All right, so this page here is actually on my website, and we are live on my website, as you can see now. You see my head. Now there is a 20-second delay between the two, but you can see that we are live on my website at the moment using OneStream. This page was put together using OneStream without any HTML code whatsoever. And just to show that we're nearly in sync, I'm going to take the logo off, go back to here, and there we have it. Okay, and over to my page again, and you can see that I'm live on my website. And this is the time. This is the time to get things working on your website. Okay, as part of a marketing budget, the things I'm talking about are extremely cost effective. They do not cost you as much as your advertising, unless you don't advertise, of course. But the combination of BeLive and OneStream is the perfect combination for going live in up to 30 destinations, including your website. Okay, this has been Stephen in Wiltshire in England. I look forward to seeing you again. I'm back tomorrow, same time, 11:30 a.m. in the UK. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye for now. Goodbye from me, BeLive and OneStream. Goodbye.